Thank you.
You too. I'm traveling to. But I'll be there. I'm traveling to Orlando tomorrow, but I'll be back on Monday. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I really need it. So I no. Yeah, I'm meeting my best friend. So I'm really looking forward to it. Best. She. Thank you. Let's begin in any comfortable position. You can lie down on your back. You can sit cross-legged, whatever comes natural. But the body needs least to no efforts. Soften your gaze or close your eyes. Relax the space between your brows. Unclench your jaw and unshrug your shoulders. Let's take a moment to simply arrive. You have arrived here physically on the mat. Now let your mind arrive here as well. Letting go of everything that is not serving you at this moment. Simply start observing your breath. Nothing to change, nothing to fix. Simply observe. Tonight's practice is inspired by a niyama from yogic philosophy, which is swadhyaya, meaning self-study. Meaning observing yourself from outside, observing your patterns, breath, mind, body. Not to judge yourself, but to be simply aware of yourself. Starting from your breath, observe the breath as it is. Bringing the awareness back to your body. As you inhale, reach your arms up overhead. And as you exhale, hands at your heart. Bringing the hands towards the thorax center, feel a nice gentle stretch at the back of your neck. And releasing the palms onto your thighs, take your time, blink, open your eyes, chin parallel to the mat. This full breath in through your nose and out from your mouth. One more big inhale. Long exhale. Start rolling the shoulders up and back for 3, 2, and 1. Out in front for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, shrug the shoulders in. Exhale, let go. Inhale, shrug. Exhale, let go. One final time, shrug and hold for 3, 2, and let go. Bring your right hand down by the right side. Inhale, reach your left hand up. Exhale, soft bend towards your right side. Open the heart gaze up towards the ceiling. Rooting from your left sit bone, instead of trying to go deeper, let's try to find length in your left side. Breathing into your left side, one more breath. Exhale, release the left hand down. Inhale, reach your right hand up. Exhale, bend towards your left gaze, towards your right. Pressing down with your right sit bone this time. 2 deep breaths into your side body. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, left hand on your right. Right hand goes behind, twist and open to your right side. Pressing down with your sit bone, instead of going deeper into the twist, try finding length in your spine. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, twist to the other side. Press down with the sit bone, find length, and stay here for 2 breaths. And let go. Please slowly press the sit bone down. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, tip from your hip, bring the heart in front and release the palms down in front. Pressing down with the palms first. Inhale, let the spine look front. And exhale to fold. Let the spine be round here. Let your head be heavy. Breathing deep into your back, creating space there as you breathe. Try pressing the sit bone down. One more breath. And start walking back with your palms. Stack your spine. Change the cross of your legs. Inhale to lift. Exhale, tip from your hip and fold. Same thing. Let the spine be round. Let your head be heavy. Not trying to go deeper. Just a simple fold. Let the body unwind. And start walking back. With your palms, stack the spine. Keeping the right foot in. Extend the left leg out to your left side. Inhale to circle up your arms. Exhale, bend towards your left, gaze towards your right. Right arm stays active. One more breath. And as you exhale, circle the right palm behind your back. Press down with your right inhale, reach up and over with your left. Maybe just this, maybe pressing the hips to front. Breathe in and exhale to let go. Inhale to rise. Exhale, turn to your left, tip from your hip. Okay, let this be a passive stretch, not trying too hard, just enough. Bringing the awareness towards the back of your right leg. See what it's saying. Slowly start walking back. Stack the spine. Bringing both the feet in front. We'll move into reverse tabletop. So both the palms behind your back, fingertips pointing your hip. Inhale, either we just open or push the hips up. Maybe an inch up. Breathe in. Exhale, release. Switch sides, so left feet in, right feet out. Inhale to reach. Exhale, bend towards your right this time. Open the heart up. Breathe in. Exhale, circle the left palm down. Inhale, reach up and over with your right this time, pressing the hips to the front. Keep pressing down with your left palm. One more breath. Exhale, release. Inhale to rise. Exhale to turn to your right, tip from your hips. Finding the natural curve of your spine here. Bringing the awareness on the back of your right leg this time. And slowly start walking back. Stack your spine. Same thing, reverse tabletop, feet in front, palms behind your hip. Inhale to lift. Exhale to stay here for 2 deep breaths. Keep pressing down with your palms, bringing the shoulder blades in towards each other. And let go. Sit bones down, feet together. Either we reach for the big toe with peace fingers, maybe holding the ankles. As you inhale, open the heart. Bring the elbows in. As you exhale, start bending the elbows and bringing the heart in front. And stop where the spine starts rounding. Noticing where the body is resisting. Maybe try sending in your breath there. One more breath. And as you exhale, releasing the palms right in front, facing up. Let the spine be round this time. Let your head. Passive stretch, 3 deep breaths. Palms down. Walk back. Stack your spine. Knees in and feet flat. Put the palms by the side of the hips. Drop the knees side to side. And coming back to center. Cross the ankles and transition onto your hands and knees. Tabletop. Maybe pat the knee with a blanket. My knees are bad. I've tripped a lot of times. Yes, I'm in a bad situation. Inhale to start arching your back, lift the heart, look up. Exhale to round, chin to chest last. Press the mat against you. Inhale to arch and open. Exhale to round. Two more times. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Coming back to neutral spine. From here, right fingertips behind your ear. As you inhale, lift the right elbow up. Exhale, point. Keep pressing down with your left. Inhale to lift. Exhale down. Notice the right side of your ribs opening. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. On the next time, inhale, reach the whole arm up. Exhale, thread under your left, extending the elbow, resting the ear and head down. And maybe walk in front with your left fingertips. Finding length in your left arm. See if you could press the left hip in towards your right for a deeper stretch. Notice the difference between pressing the hip and not pressing. Now either we stay here for two more breaths or maybe take a bite. Left palm goes behind your back, fingertips pointing the opposite hip or inner thigh. One more breath. And release the left palm right in front of your face. Press down with your left. Inhale, reach your right hand up. Exhale, release. We'll switch sides. So left fingertips behind your ears. You inhale, lift the elbow up. Exhale, point down. Inhale. Opening the left side of your ribs. Exhale. In. And out. And on the last one, reach the whole arm up. Extend the elbow. Exhale, thread under, resting the shoulder. And now, maybe walking front with your right fingertips. Extending the right elbow. See if you could press the right hip in towards your left this time. Noticing the shift in your twist. Now maybe we stay right here. Maybe take a bite. Right palm goes behind your back. Fingertips pointing the opposite hip or inner thigh. And slowly release. Press down with your right. Inhale, reach your left hand up. Exhale, let go. Walking front with your palms. Releasing the forearms down. Knees and hips are in one line. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale, start melting your heart down, maybe resting the forehead down on the mat. Now, if you're hyper flexible, it might be possible that you overarch your back. So maybe take a step back if you feel like that. Finding opening in your armpits and heart. One more breath. And as you exhale, release the belly down on the mat, transitioning into a sphinx. So shoulders and elbows are in one line. If you feel a pinch on the back, walk further. Bringing the shoulder blades in towards each other, breathing deep into your heart. Pressing the pelvis down, one more breath. And from here, bring the left palm by the side of your chest. Press down with your left, roll on to your right. Coming into a side swings. Yes. Maybe we can stay here. If you want to explore more, maybe press down with your right. Extend the right. Finding stretch in your right side. Keep pressing down with your palm. One more breath. And let go. Coming back to space. And we'll switch side this time. Right palm both by the side of your chest. Press down with your right, roll on to your left hip. Staggering the legs and hips. Maybe this you want, that's optional. Extend the left elbow. Keep pressing the mat against you with your left palm. See how this side stretch feels than the usual side bend. And let go. Bring both the palms by the side of your chest. Press up, knees out, feet in. Stretch the hip to heel, child's pose. On the next inhale, press back up to tabletop. Tuck your toes under as you exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Pressing the mat against you, opening the shoulders out and away from your ears. Drop the right heel down and bend your left knee. Drop the left heel, bend your right knee. Keeping both the palms active, one more time, drop right and left. And pointing both the heels down this time, soften the knees, chest pointing towards your thighs, take a full breath. And as you exhale, look in between your thumbs, walk towards the front or middle of the mat. Softening the knees as you inhale, half lift, hands on shin, look front. Exhale, fold, softening the knees. Press down with your feet, inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands at your heart, Samasthiti. Breathe in. And out, exhale, release the hands by the side. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, catch your right wrist and bend towards your left. Press the right sit bone down on the mat. Sorry, right feet. Inhale, lift. Exhale, catching the left wrist. Pull and pressing the left feet down on the mat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus arm. Open the heart, shoulder blades in towards each other. Inhale, reach. Exhale, soften the knees and swan right down. Inhale to half lift, flat back, find length. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, high plank. Breathe in. And as you exhale, lift the hips up, downward dog. Inhale, reach up and back with your right foot. Bend the knee to nose, round the back and step front. Drop the left knee down, point your left toe. Maybe hands on the blocks if you like, press down. Lift your palms, lift the arms up. Low lunge. Breathe in. And as you exhale, let the hips sink, open the heart, cactus out. Inhale, press down with your front feet, lift the hips and arms. Exhale, let the hips sink, open your heart. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in and out. One more breath. Anchoring from your front feet. Big inhale. And as you exhale, draw the left hand down. Right hand reaches up. Maybe plant your palm on the block. Keep pressing down with your left. Big inhale. Exhale. Release the right hand down. And start walking back with your palms. Maybe take the blocks with you. Extending the front knee. Maybe lifting the front toes. Squaring the hips. And if that's something too much, keep the soft bend in the knee and feet flat. Now as you inhale, maybe block to the highest and you lift the spine to the front. And as you exhale, start bending the elbows and fold. Take 3 deep breaths. Notice where the body is resisting again. Notice if you feel any pinch or pain. It's usually a sign you've gone a little far. One more breath. And slowly start bending the front knee, feet flat, walk front. Soften the hips. See if you could lift the back heel an inch up for a quad stretch. Hold for 3, 2, and let go. Start the back toe, lift the back knee, plant your palms. Breathe in, and as you exhale, step back, high plank. Pressing the mat against you. Visualize a straight line from the back of your neck towards the back of your ankles. Drop the knees, point the toes. Start bending the elbows all the way down your chest. Inhale to lift the chest, maybe a inch of baby cobra. Exhale, tuck your toes, hips up and back, round down. Breathe in and out. Inhale, reach up and back with your left foot. Bend the knee, knee to nose, round the back, step front. Dropping the right knee, pointing your right. Maybe hands off the blocks, press down with the palm. Inhale, reach your arms up. And as you exhale, let the hips sink cactus. Keep anchoring with your front feet. Inhale to lift. Exhale, cactus. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, open the heart. Stay here for a breath. Breathe in. And as you exhale, right hand goes down, left hand reaches up. Keep pressing down with your right. One more breath. And release the left hand down. Start walking back with your palms, maybe taking the blocks again, extending the front knee, maybe lifting the front toe, maybe not. As you inhale, press down with the palms, find length in your spine, square the hips. As you exhale, start bending the elbows and breathing deep into the back of your left leg this time. So start walking back, Release, bend the front knee, feet flat. Sinking the hips a little. And see if you could lift the back heel maybe an inch up. Now observe the difference between this side and the other one with an open mind, not judgment. One more breath. Exhale, release. And from here, planche the palms, start the back toe, lift the back knee, step back, out, plank. Last one, will stay here for 2 to 3 breaths. Press the mat against you, engage your core. And release. The knees down, point your toes, cross the ankles behind you, start walking back with your arms, sitting on your sit bones and extending the legs out. We'll move into our first restorative pose, which is a supported bridge. So let's take a bolster. Placing the bolster widthwise in the middle of your mat and the blanket on the top to support your head. Maybe sit on the block first and then lie down and maybe slide the block bolster later. So sacrum resting on the bolster. Bend the knees, feet flat on your mat. Now let the knees bend for a few breaths, and if you feel like later you can extend. You don't have to. If, only if the body is asking for it. Hands can stay by the sides, up overhead, if you like. Totally let go. Totally. Nothing to do now. Nowhere. So repeat one affirmation each pose. Let's try repeating that affirmation silently and see where it lands in your body. Without judgment, but curiosity. I don't have to do everything on my own. I don't have to do everything on my own. Notice if this statement is true for you. And if not, why is that the case? I don't have to do everything on my own. We are so used to being the one who holds everything together. Sometimes strength is knowing when to let yourself be supported, just like this prop is supporting you right now. Slowly slide the bolster out of your way. Let the back rest flat for 2-3 breaths on the mat. Slowly roll on to one side. Make your way to a seat. We'll move into supported child's pose. So placing the blanket in between your mat. Center. Bolster lengthwise, maybe stacking the bolster, more blanket, like stretching the hip to knees and slowly walking your way towards the bolster. And let one side of your cheek rest, and I'll let you know when to change. Bringing the awareness towards your lower back. Try sending in your breath there. Silently repeat. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to take a break. side of your cheek if you like. We spend so much time taking care of what needs to get done. Sometimes we forget to check in with the person doing it all ourselves. Silently breathe. It's okay to take a break. Take a moment to reflect here and think, when was the last time you actually took a break and take care of yourself? On the next breath, we release and slowly start pressing the palms down, the chest up. Here, move into supported, pitched or reclined bound angle pose. So again, we can keep the bolsters straight or lengthwise and maybe give our bolsters some height. So one block to the highest setting, another to the lowest. Putting the bolster on an angle. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Now, if you need a groin stretch as well, maybe, or if you'll be doing the soles together, so maybe open the blanket, fold it twice, just wrap it around your ankles. Cool, yeah, it won't fall. Here, comfy. Slowly start releasing the back. And arms can rest by the side on your belly. Now, while we rest in this pose, let's practice one breath work, which I usually love to do in this. So, as you inhale, let your belly rise. Let the breath travel upwards towards your ribs, chest, collarbones. As you exhale, chest soften, ribs soften, collarbones soften. So inhale to expand, exhale to soften. silently repeat to yourself, I can put down what I don't need right now. I can put down what I don't need right now. Creating space in your heart with each breath. I can put down what I don't need to carry. Sometimes we hold on to things simply because we are used to carrying them. Can you let go of just one thing tonight? Last three breaths. Let them be your deepest. Slowly, palms down, chin to chest, knees in towards each other. Lift the chest up to receive and maybe hugging the shins for a few breaths. Angel's pose. Slowly let go of this wrap. We'll move into supported half front pose. So again, we can do it with or without bolster. So keeping the bolster lengthwise again, we can get rid of these blocks. Placing the blanket on your right side. Yes. Here, come on your hands and knees first. Extending the left leg out and release the upper body on the bolster and opening the right knee out to the right side and maybe resting the knee on the bolster. Now the ankle can stay out, and if it's out, it might be a little intense, so you can keep it in. And if the head needs some rest, maybe you can let the head rest on the block. Pose might feel a little intense. You won't be holding this for too long. Just keep breathing. Silently repeat. I can meet myself where I can meet myself where I last breath. Slowly to release. Press down with the backs. Tap the back toe, come back onto your hands and knees. Placing the blanket the other side. Same thing. Before we move, maybe some cat cows here. Moving in a way that feels good to the spine, to you. And whenever you feel ready, again we'll extend the right leg back first. Resting the chest down and moving the left knee out. Maybe resting the forehead on the block. Totally let go of your body weight. Let the posture support you completely. I can meet myself where I am. We often compare ourselves to where we think we should be. But our starting point is different every day. Last two deep breaths. Whenever you feel ready, start releasing. Press down with the thumbs, lifting the chest, coming back onto your hands and knees. For a moment, keep Shavasana. Shavasana, maybe simply rest the knee on the posture. Maybe something like legs up the wall, so stacking the blocks to the highest setting. So lying the blocks to the highest setting, posture on the top, resting the cups, resting the head down on the blanket. Totally. Yes. Make sure the knees are not like knees are nice and soft. You can come closer to. Yes. Totally let go and rest. Self-study doesn't always mean finding answers. Sometimes Sometimes it's simply noticing, how am I feeling? What do I need? What am I holding? And then giving ourselves permission to listen. Tonight we practice that. And slowly start bringing the awareness back into your body. Start listening to the sounds outside, inside. And start bringing small movements back into your body. Wiggling the fingertips and toes. Maybe reaching the arms up overhead. You can stay right there, or maybe slowly roll on to one side of your mat into a fetal. And whenever the body and mind both feels ready, slowly make your way to a seat. And try keeping the eyes closed for a few more seconds, hands at your heart if you like. Let's see the practice with the chant of Om. If it's in your practice, please join or simply receive the vibrations. Inhale to Om. Sehna Bhavatu Sehnu Bhunattu Sehviryam Karvavahe Tejasvina Vaditamastu Ma Vidvisha Vahe. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you so much for sharing your presence with me. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Glad you.
Thank you for the one-on-one.
I love that.
Did you cut your hair?
Yes, I
You
did.
had longer hair?
Yes. So I was losing a lot of hair.
Oh, really?
Yes. Because of the dry weather.